say brave.
Protectors.
Efficient.
Kind.
So if I could describe firefighters with one word, it would be courageous.
Well, I think they're highly trained and need to be. I think they do a lot of good community work as well.
Anytime I've ever heard of anybody getting, some kind of medical emergency, firefighters are always the first people to respond.
They teach CPR and first aid and things like that, so just raising the level of awareness and education within the community.
I woke up in the middle of the night and there was smoke everywhere. There was a fire right next door and I heard pounding on the door, and standing at the door was a firefighter who, basically got us out and saved our life. When you have that kind of experience, you realize that you basically die without them. So that's the bottom line.
We actually lost a house to a fire a number of years ago. It was a rather traumatic experience, as you can imagine. At the time, the firefighters didn't know that we weren't home. They had no idea, so they had to go into a burning house. And that was pretty valiant of them, pretty brave.
We were in an SUV and this car came, T-boned us, and we flipped over. It was my son who was in the back seat with me and myself, and slow motion, I had my hand pushed back and I was just saying that, Daddy's here and we'll be okay. When the firefighters did arrive, the first thing they did was, they checked on both of us. They made sure that my son was okay, and while they pulled him out first, they came back to me and said that he was fine as well, and that's just having that, assurance that he was safe. I think that went a long way to calming down the situation.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, we need you.
Keep up your good work and continue with your high standard of service.
You guys are doing an extremely valuable job, and personally I have a lot of respect for what you do.
Thank you for the work they do.
Thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you on behalf of my son and myself for being there when we needed you, and the sense of humanity that you bring to each situation.